I don't like boring grown-up clothes. Quirky grown-up clothes I like. That is not a hoodie.
It's just not you.
I'll try it on. Hello, brains. At the time of recording this, I am about to head off for maternity leave, which is why I'm here and not in my studio. That's all shut down for now. But before I go, I wanted to share something really cool that ADHD coach and author Caroline Maguire shared with me, which is a way to set yourself up for success for important social interactions by pre-gaming. Not that kind of pre-gaming. I'll let Caroline explain.
Going anywhere when you have ADHD can be an internal battle, to go or not to go. And it can be hard to feel comfortable in your own skin when, let's face it, not all social engagements have been a raving success. Having a plan to help you before you go and a ritual that makes you feel comfortable, centered, and takes into account what you need to feel good is important. If you're in a loud place and it pushes those sensory buttons and your tag is itching your neck and you're depleted with no sleep, dehydrated, it's not the best setup to have a good time. So before you go, you need a pregame. Your pregame is your planning, your practice, and preparation before getting together. It's tailored to your needs. This is your own personal recipe for your ADHD. It doesn't matter what other people need. It's what your brain needs to be your best self, feel good, and get ready to be social. Everyone has a different pregame strategy, but here are some suggestions to create your own winning formula. 1, safety. When you feel mentally safe, your inner wisdom knows that you can step out of your comfort zone, take risks, and be your true self. Maybe who you sit with matters, so you want to ask the host ahead of time to seat you with someone you know. Think back to a time when you felt safe and it worked well. What made that experience positive for you? 2, patterns. Look at past patterns and why you've struggled being social and hanging out with people in the past. Your patterns are what you need your pregame for. Often we're rushing, we're late, we're frantic, we enter a situation depleted and hungry and exhausted just from getting there. This does not lead to the best time. 3, charge your battery. We can burn out really easily, and it helps so much to enter a social situation with a full battery. There are 2 sides to charging your battery: knowing how to charge it and knowing what drains it. To charge up, you can listen to a podcast, spend time in nature, exercise, sleep. 4, mindset. How you talk to yourself can really be a big deal. You want that inner voice to be kind and supportive. Sometimes I have to do something I'm good at, my strengths, the day I'm being social, so I have a great mindset. Sometimes I even read a nice note that someone has written me from the past. This one's from Jessica McCabe. Check your self-talk. Instead of saying, no one wants to be my friend, say, I haven't met the right friend yet. Instead of saying, I'm too much for people, say, I'm just enough for the right people. 5, environment. Environment has a big impact on our ADHD traits and how we feel. People often have different preferred kinds of environments. When you know what makes you feel the most at ease, it's easier to make friends. I try to think ahead about environment so it works for me. I'm anti-hassle. If it's going to be a big hassle, like I have to find a code, find some random place, take unknown transportation, then this does not work for me. 6, make a plan. Many of my clients like to have a plan for an event. Everything from engaging a buddy, planning where to sit, where to stand, thinking about whether there'll be a friendly person there to talk to, planning out conversation starters. Everyone has something different that makes them uncomfortable. And so often we don't notice or take the time to notice. For Jessica, she had voiced to me that she wanted to feel more comfortable in her clothes. Clothes sometimes really contribute to how comfortable you feel in your own skin. I like this top. This is why we decided to take Jessica shopping.
I like these. These are fun. I'm pretty.
Okay, that's awesome. See, I said it's a hoodie, but it's a sweater, and she rejected it utterly.
This is a hoodie. That's a grown-up hoodie. I kind of like this, but I feel like I'm gonna hate it, actually. Maybe.
You said you like some of the things I wear.
I found a t-shirt, but it's a little bit of an older t-shirt. Yeah. It is very cool. It's just not me.
How's she doing so far?
She's doing so awesome because she just needs to look at stuff and say yes or no. Part of life is just saying, like, who am I?
See, they're really cute. Look at that. And they're super cheap. What if I really like it?
Then you should try it on.
What do you think?
I think I'm too short for this blazer. It's cute, but I don't think black is the best color on me. And this is sensory weird. I like it so much. I'm so sad. It's $16. This is a maybe. I think this is a maybe. What do you think?
You've ended up with a hoodie.
It's a hoodie. What is the girl with the hoodie?
No, just no. You don't need that.
Oh, it's amazing. I feel tiny.
Those are my picks.
I like these pics.
I did not expect to like this.
Eddie, I have like new respect.
I actually feel cool in this.
Oh, you look so good.
I feel confident in this. Now that we found a style that works for me, we can find other things like it online. Ooh, these are nice. These are me.
Those are beautiful
These are me.
boots.
So cute. To make things ADHD friendly, when I set a budget, I set a budget for like what the price is on the tags. So this is $300 pre-tax. I always round up or down to the dollar. So $29.99 just becomes $30. $40. $15.
Such a deal.
We're not thinking about that. We're thinking about how much we intended to spend. 25, 17. Okay, these are really good deals. But that means we have $10 to spend. So I'm gonna go look at accessories.
The grown-up necklace.
I can have nice things, even if I lose them sometimes. Here's the other rule. Once you're at the register, there's no going back and getting more things. I feel confident. I'm ready to meet people. That trip helped me a lot. I felt way more comfortable going into social interactions after that. A lot of the time, I think it can feel like it's a waste of time preparing for stuff because, a lot of the time we're behind schedule and we just need to get stuff done. It is not often that I would make time for something like that to prepare, to pregame, but I'm really glad I did because looking back, I can see the difference in photos where I was wearing things that I felt comfortable in. I'm far more confident. I felt better in my own skin. It was really helping me be more successful in those social interactions that I felt comfortable. I felt confident. And as kind of an unexpected bonus, that one shopping trip, that few hours of time commitment helped me not only prepare for that important social interaction, but also future ones. I had things to wear and I even knew what to get on future shopping trips. We kept the shopping trip part of this video pretty short because we wanted to make sure that it was about pre-gaming as a whole, not just the way in which I needed to pre-game. But if you are curious, you can see the extended cut of our shopping trip over on Patreon. Oh, also, let us know how you pre-game for social interactions or how you intend to pre-game now that you've seen this video. I'm very curious to know what helps you. Thank you to my brain advocates and all my Patreon brains for supporting content like this. Like, subscribe, click all the things, and I will see you next video.
Bye, brains.
Did you know we have a Discord community through Patreon? When you support the work we do on How to ADHD, you get access to a global supportive community and other Patreon perks. If you'd like to join us, go to patreon.com/howtoadhd.